Guys, what is up? So I'm going to be on the channel here for you guys today, and we're doing another Birmingham City video, and we're going to be doing my thought on where did it go wrong for Aitor Karanka at Birmingham. You guys can currently see Lee Bowyer is working absolute magic at Birmingham at the moment with, what is it like? So we won against Rotherham, won against Swansea, won against Reading, and won against Stoke. 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. That is very good, you know. Well, I mean, he's got the second best form in the league at the moment for a manager. He's doing very well, Lee Bowyer. Anyway, it's not about Lee Bowyer, it's about Karanka. As you guys see, Karanka didn't do well at Birmingham, didn't succeed. So where did it go wrong? I don't think the transfer was much of an issue. Because obviously, like our CEO, Aitor Karanka, he had the lowest playing budget at the club. Well, what I can remember is where Monk had to make 6 free agent signings. Steve Cottrell didn't have anything to sign. You know, like he didn't have a chance to bring in the players which he has. I'm not saying it would have worked. They would have brought in more players, but he didn't even get a chance to bring in the players that he probably wanted. So there's another one. The only managers I can really name, and Rowett, you know, Rowett didn't have much to spend at Blues. The only managers that I can name which had, you know, a massive influence on signings at the club is Redknapp. And then I think our second most signings non-manager was Karanka. And look at the players we brought in on pedigree. San Jose. Pedigree is amazing. Hasn't worked out. Neil Etheridge hasn't been as good as we hoped. Start the season really good, making a lot of errors at the moment. He's been alright, you know. I'll definitely have him first choice though for next season. Who else? Ivan Sanchez. In all fairness, very good signing. Ivan Sanchez, well. Leko. A lot of talk about Leko. I think he's definitely shown better under Bowyer, but I still think he probably needs a few more games and a bit more of the season to go. Who else? We've made so many signings, and I can't remember. Valerie, Raheem Harper. Raheem Harper's a good one. Valerie's a bit of a useless one. I wouldn't have Valerie over Carlan any other week. He's been alright though, Valerie, but like I said, he hasn't really played that much. Raheem Harper, good youngster, got a bright future ahead of him. Who else have we signed? Some McGree. Why on earth Karanka signed McGree, I do not know, because he made like 2 appearances under Karanka. You know, but he's done quite well under Bowyer. John Terrell played very well at the start of the season when he started playing. Definitely shown that he's still got it. But hasn't really had another look in since after the Reading game where he actually scored 2 goals in. Seems like Bowyer don't like players who score. Who else have we brought in? We brought in obviously Scott Hogan as permanent. It's alright. Skogan obviously the top league goal scorer for us at the moment, you know, with 7 goals. Djukovic behind with 5. I think Dean on 5 as well. Yeah, he's been alright, but he's missed a lot of chances this season. Who else? There's bound to be more right now. I'm probably just going to George Friend, Adam Clayton. What a waste of money he was. Even though when he first came in, he actually shown that he might still have it, but hasn't been that good since. And George Friend, I quite like George Friend, leader in the dressing room. I think he's one of Karanka's best signings. And even at the moment, what he's doing under Bowyer, like I say, he hasn't played that much, but you hear a lot of how much of an influence he is from Bowyer, or just like some of the media people in the club. You know, like I think when the movie bill came out, you know, when we were taking shooting drills yesterday against Rotherham, you know, Friend just clapping on the team, motivating them. He's a proper leader, Friend. I think he has got the best out of Dean this season as well. So yeah, another thing I think that's got wrong for Karanka is his demeanour and attitude. I think that is probably the main reason why it didn't work. He just seemed to be very down, if you would say, around the Blues players. Seemed to be quickly to fire shots at the Blues players. Then, like I said, you know, he says, I tell the players to do this, they don't do that, you know, it's not my fault, it's not this, you know, my tactics clearly work. Have a look at Borough, you know, and all that, which, like I said, you know, I don't know, like, you can't play football, like, with some of the players that we've got. Fair, if you only give them 50 million, 60 million, it might work, but that's not Blues. You know, Bowyer's come in and he's put in a new influence around the club and the team, you know. But Karanka's kind of had that demeanour. You can tell by Harley Dean's celebration, you know, with the shoulder shrug, you know. He just seems like to every interview, like, you know, I wasn't to blame, you know, this is me. That was Karanka right there, you know. It's just very, I don't know, he just didn't seem very upbeat, you know. We had a good start to him, though, and, you know, we thought when things were maybe changed, and we got a win against Brentford, then we drew against Swansea. You know, like I said, pointing against Swansea and winning it, very good, you know. That's a very good way to stop him. It just quickly started to unravel. And then there were moments where we seemed like we were progressing with the wins over Reading and Bristol. And then we'd go back to the same old against teams like Wycombe, Luton and all that. And then, like, it seems like it'd progress after a point, after coming back from behind against Huddersfield and winning against QPR and winning against Preston and all them lot away. You know, it seemed like it was changing. Then it just went back to that, losing 3-0 against Bristol City. You know, and it just didn't seem like the players wanted to play for him, really. And obviously, like, missing so many chances, the confidence was low. I mean, that's another thing why it didn't work. So, yeah, I think that's one of the main reasons why it didn't work for Karanka at Birmingham City. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys have, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Sorry I do look very tired at the moment, obviously, like I said. So with the recent regarding of news in the world at the moment, the Super League, you know, it's just brought me down, to be honest, and it's made me very tired. So, yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Take care. Keep right on. Love you all.